In today's gospel, Jesus is getting pretty real and blunt with his opponents. So he's talking to the Pharisees and he tells them that they don't know the scriptures, which is pretty bold and gutsy talk that could have gotten him killed right then and there out of sheer anger. Telling the Pharisees that they don't know the scriptures is like me telling you, for example, if you're a licensed mechanic, that you don't know cars. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to cars. Obviously, the Pharisees did know the scriptures. They knew them inside out. That's what they were known for. But the thing was, they couldn't see the meaning behind the scriptures. They couldn't see that the scriptures were pointing to Jesus. I once heard an example that goes like this. Say a guy writes a letter to a girl that expresses his feelings for her, his love for her. So he gets one of those fancy fountain pens and tries out his new calligraphy skills, and he's pretty good at it. So he pours his soul into the letter with all the skill and with all the sincerity he's got. And he gives her the letter. She opens the letter, and for an hour, all she says is, "This writing is beautiful. The letters are so evenly spaced. I love the little swoosh you put on the end of the letter H." And the guy's just going, "Well, can you just read the letter?" So this is how the Pharisees saw the scriptures. They knew the writings of the scriptures inside and out, but they couldn't understand the message that was being communicated in the scriptures. In other words, this is a classic example of missing the forest for the trees. But this is not just an ancient Pharisee problem, this is a 21st century problem as well. Sometimes the Lord makes himself accessible in plain sight, as it were, but because of the lenses that we choose to wear, we end up missing him. So spend some time today trying out the following exercise. Come up with a list of what's really important in your life right now and what's important for eternal life when the time comes. That list shouldn't be very long, but the things on that list will be more important than anything else. But whatever strategy you use today, let's just try to avoid being like Jesus' opponents in today's gospel who miss the forest for the trees.